Hello friends, welcome to lecture number 11, that is complex sections in Selenium Webdriver in Java. In this lecture you will learn how to do the complex sections or the operations like mouse over, drag and drop, then double clicking on the element, opening the context menu and the web page. So all these actions, how to perform these actions in Selenium Webdriver in Java. So we are going to see all these things in this particular lecture. So let us start right away. So here I have already created one package called as complex section. There is one test class that is complex section test. So to perform the context click or the right click on the any element, what you have to do is you have to use this actions class and then pass the driver in the constructor. Then you have to use this context click method of that actions class, and then in that actions context click you have to pass the element on which you want to do the right click. Then you have to do build and perform. This build and perform is very important, these methods, because these are required to do actual operation or the actual action on the particular element. Without that build and perform methods, this context click operation will not happen. Most of the people forget using this build and perform method at the end, because they think that context click is the standalone method that can do the operation, but it is not that case. It actually needs this build and perform methods as well. So what I'm gonna do is just execute this particular test, and what it will do is it will right click on that username field. So remember that you need this new actions, this actions class, and over there you will notice that this actions class is in this particular package or openqa selenium.interactions. So you need to import that package, and then you can start executing this particular code. So it is going to that particular URL, and then you can see that it is right clicked on that username field, and that's why that context menu got opened. So that is how you can do the context click on any element. And I'm gonna show you what all methods are there in this particular class, new actions. If you put dot, you will see that there are other methods like click and hold. This you can do on particular element. Then you can also use this click method to perform the click operation. So normal click method is also there on the web element, but you can also do it through the actions class as well. Then this to do mouse over action, like if you want to take mouse on specific element, you can use this mouse move element method, and then you can pass the element over there, and then you can do build and perform. Again, I would like to stress that this build and perform is very important, otherwise your code will not work. So this, in this way, what will it will do is like it will go to that particular element username element, and then take your mouse on that particular element, and then perform that action. So if you want to like chain multiple actions, you can also do it like that. So after moving to element, let us say you want to click on that element, then you can do click and dot. So here you can also pass username as well. So that is how you can do the chain of actions as well in these actions, and then this build and perform is required at the end. So that is how you can do the mouse over action. And another operation that you can do is a drag and drop. So if your application or web page has drag and drop feature, you can also use drag and drop method as well, like this dot drag and drop. Over here you have to give the source element and destination element on which you want to drop it. That's how you can use drag and drop. And then double click is also very simple. It is just like context click. All you have to do is double click, and then you have to pass the element on which you want to do the double click action. And another actions that you can do are you can click and hold on a specific element, and then move to specific element. You can give any element there, and then dot. You can release your mouse on that specific element as well. So that is how you can do these operations, and double click operation also can be done very easily. All you have to do is new actions driver dot double click, and here you have to give the element name like that. So that is how you can do the double click on particular element as well. So all these operations are very much doable using this new actions particular syntax. You have to just instantiate that in actions class and then perform the operation. So in this lecture we have seen how to do mouse over, drag and drop, double click, opening the context menu, all these actions in Selenium WebDriver in Java. I hope you enjoyed this lecture, and stay tuned for more lectures on Selenium WebDriver in Java. Thank you.